Talking story about Ilocano. What's up, everybody? Especially to you, my daughter Che. How's it? How's it? How's it? This is Aldi. Welcome to the fourth session of Talking Story about Ilocano. This session is called Introduksion. Let's review what we learned from the last session. Promote. I am from Hawaii. Taga Hawaii ak. You look like you are from Hawaii. Kasla taga Hawaii ka ti langam. My family came from the Philippines. Naggapo ti pamilyak iti Pilipinas. I love Philippines. I ayatik ti Filipinas. Or Philippines. Whatever. Same. Filipinas, Philippines. So, that was from the last session promote. Before we paddle out further to the lineup, we need to go over the word introduction. It is the word introduction. Surprise. You know, the Japanese language has no word for coffee, so they use the word kohi, which is coffee using their set of characters and pronunciation guidelines. So, coffee is kohi. They don't have a native word for coffee, so they use kohi. Similar to Ilocano, there is no words for introduction, so they take that word within their language structure and they came out with their word, Introduksion. Does this mean that the English language is superior and the Ilocano language is inferior? No. There are also words in the Ilocano language which have no English translation. For example, kawil. That is a specific type of pillow for between the legs. Kawil. The English translation would be, quote, the pillow between the legs, end quote. We'll come across some of those introduction type of words and kawil type words in the upcoming sessions. And since we're on the topic of introduction, I want to introduce my welcome to you and anybody that is listening to throw phrases or words at me that you want translated. Depending on the amount of requests, I will address the most urgent ones. So feel free. I opened it up. Definitely you, Che. Definitely. And I'm not going to say who he came from. I'm just going to do the count, average out which ones got more. So, yeah, please let me know what you like me to say, what you want to say, and if somebody told you something, I can go translate that too and put that in the next session. So, now we got that out of the way, let's start paddling out further in the lineup. I am Zaldi. Siak ni Zaldi. So, siak, I, ni, am, Zaldi. Self-explanatory. I am Zaldi. Siak, ni Zaldi. What is your name? So, what is Anya is T Nagan. Name. Thank God it sounds the same, right? Name, Nagan. So that should be easy. Mo. So you remember Mo? That's you also. So, what is your name? Anya T Nagan Mo. So really it comes out, what is name you? What is name you? So, Anya T Nagan Mo. Please. So I gotta kind of go over this a little bit. So when you kind of like begging, you go maidawat. Maidawat. Let me say that again. Maidawat. But if they say man, spelled M-A-N, at the end of a sentence, you're asking like politely, man. So, so a verb, need to get verbed. It's also known as a verbal predicate. See, I can define too. Well, so let me give you an example. So, to get something and you're saying please, you go, iya laan, that means go get, ak, me, iya laan, ak, man. So please go get it for me. Another example, and this is very helpful, dubliam, man. What do you think dubliam means? Double. So that means repeat. So it's like dubliam, man. That makes it easy. You better remember that one. Dubliam, man. Okay? And then give it to me is ited, man. So give, ited, man. Okay? Iala means get, and give is ited. And dubliam, man, ited, man. Okay? So remember that. Man at the end of the sentence is please. So rocket man is give me the rocket. Please. Just kidding. Just remember man at the end. Or Iron Man, you get, give me iron. Anyway, please. Mine. I'm getting off the rails. Get back on the rails. Mine, like that's mine. Kanyak. See, you got the ak. Remember the end of the ak? Mine, kanyak. Is tea. So is tea. So yours, watch this. So kukwa is yours. Kukwam, if you go tea kukwam, that's is yours. Tea kukwam. Okay, here's a big one. You're going to use this plenty. Thank you. Agyamanak. Agyamanak. Thank you. Agyamanak. Agyamanak. You're welcome. Dios ti agninga. So really, it's glory. Well, Dios is God, okay, and I think that's like in a lot of places, a lot of other not places, but a lot of other languages, specifically Spanish, Dios and Dio, whatever. But bottom line is it's God, and then agninga, ag ni na, ag ni na. So let me help you out. Ag, ag, ni, ngi, ag ni, and then na, na. That really means I'm indebted to. So God, I'm indebted to. That's the way they say you're welcome. So again, thank you, agyamanak. You're welcome. Dios ti agnina. Dios ti agnina. All right. So you got that agyamanak and Dios ti agnina. How are you? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? So ka, remember, is you. Kumusta. That's how we say it. Now, how do you say it in Spanish? ¿Cómo está? But just ¿cómo está? No more ¿cómo está ka, but just ¿cómo está? But so you can remember that. Kumusta, you gotta go kumusta, and you gotta go ka. Kumusta ka. So your response is, I am good. Naim biag. Again, naim biag. I'm good. You can be a little extra fancy. You go naim biag ak. But really, the root is naim biag. I am good. Naim biag. Ak. You can do the ak. Optional. Okay, so we got a bonus. This is the phrase they say all the time. So this is something that it's it you don't really they don't really explain it, but it's something that I saw mama and papa and whoever says it. So when they go kumusta ka, most of them say same thing, which is kastoy lata. So they go kumusta ka, kastoy lata, which is it's still like this or same thing. Kastoy is more like this is how. So like if I say uh how do you how do you cut this fish? And you go, umaika, that means come here. And you go, kastoy, that means like this. So, but the response when some people say kumusta ka, they go kastoy lata. That means, oh, they're going to say, if you respond that way to an Ilocano, you're going, wow, this guy, he's been around. So that's just a little bonus there. Kastoy lata. And you better know what it means, which is still the same. Same o. Then, therefore, or okay, is ngarud then. Nga, Nga, rud, R-U-D. Ngarud. Ngarud then, which is therefore or okay. Okay? Ngarud then, therefore. And you'll hear that within. So, it's not just you saying stuff. You're going to recognize ngarud. You're going to hear them say ngarud. It's like, and then, pretty much. And beer, that's another bonus. And that's a very important for some of you. That's like life for some of you. Cerveza, you probably heard that. I think Spanish also uses that. Cerveza. Beer is cerveza. Okay, couple more, and then we're gonna be closing in. Sorry, excuse me. Dispensarem. Sorry or excuse me. Dispensarem. Like that. And then like I like this. Kayat. Kayat. So the next one is no like. Like I don't like. Jak kayat. Jak kayat. Now, that should have rung a bell. Remember Jak amo? That means I don't know. Jak amo, which is I don't know. Now it's Jak kayat. No like. Who? Sino. So you ask somebody, Sino? That's who. Why? Gosh. That's something I heard a lot from mama. Or something I would respond with to my mom. Why is ananpai. Again, why is ananpai. Here's another one. Have. And I remember just thinking conversationally, this is something that's very common to use. The word have. So not just in Ilocano, in any language. That's something that's definitely a useful term. Have, which is ada in Ilocano. Ada. And don't have. Awan. Don't have. Don't have. Now, I gotta ask mama, but don't have. Could it be diak awan? I don't know. I'll go ask mama. Or you go ask mama. I can share that next time. Don't have is awan. Or maybe diak awan. So we're gonna end it. I will go ahead and with a scenario. I'm ending this with a scenario. So here we go. A dramatic scenario. So I am walking down the street and I see somebody yelling, Sino ti salde? That's who's saldi? Siak ti saldi. That's me. So, Sino ti saldi? Siak ti saldi. Kumusta ka? Remember? Kumusta? Kumusta ka? And then I respond like a veteran. Kastoy lata. And then here's his question. Kayat mo ti serbesa? Remember what kayat is? Like? Kayat mo? Like you? The beer? Kayat mo ti serbesa? Then I say, doble man? Because I'm amazed. So I want him to repeat. Doble man? And he goes, Cerveza kayat mo? He goes, beer? You like? Cerveza kayat mo? And what else you think I'm gonna say? Win. Kayat ak ti cerveza. Itid man. So I said, yes. I would like a cerveza, a beer. Itid man. Give it to me. All right. I'm going fast this time. And then I'm going straight right through the review from session 3. Okay, so Sino ti saldi? Siak ti saldi. Kumusta ka? Kastoy lata. Kayat mo ti serbesa? Doble man? Serbesa kayat mo? Win. Kayat ak ti serbesa? Itid man. All right, you can rewind, whatever. Okay, going to the last session, just to recap. I am from Hawaii. Taga Hawaii ak. You look like you're from Hawaii. Kasla taga Hawaii ka tilangam. My family came from the Philippines. Nagapu ti pamilyak iti Pilipinas. I love Philippines. Ay ayatik ti Philippines. With that, we'll conclude session 4, Introduction. Session 5 is called Explore. That session is designed to maintain your language exploration curiosity. So with that, che, balasan ko, agniina iti sumaruno agundaway. Until next time, ahuiho.